Hi, welcome to um, another hot sauce review with Burns and McCoy Exhorresco, which might be the hottest natural hot sauce in the world. I'm not sure. I've had pineapple. I haven't had this one. This is made with 7-pot Primo peppers, which are lethally hot. Um, the ingredients list, though, I gotta say, is pretty intriguing. 7-pot Primo peppers, first ingredient. Oak aged apple cider vinegar, which is interesting. I haven't heard of that. Agave nectar, which I love. Yuzu juice, which I believe is like a citrus. Black garlic, which we've talked about quite a bit actually on this channel. Salt and spices. So there's some stuff that they won't tell, which I can appreciate. But this one's actually got some pretty cool artwork on the label. The face of Medusa, which will drive you to madness, which it says a lot about what's in the bottle. So yeah, this having 7-pot Primos being the first ingredient, and also the reputation that this has because it's easily findable on the internet. People being killed and slayed by this, and so yeah, I'm not a big extract guy. I don't like the taste. I just don't, and so I think I seek out kind of the crazy novelty hot sauces. Although looking at the ingredients, this is probably more than that. But I fear also that it's going to be like novelty hot. But yeah. I have no spoon. Well, I'm not going to drink it straight. Spoon. Alright. So yeah, let's bust this guy open and see what we have for aroma. Wow, it smells great. Like the 7-pot, I don't want to say citrusy, but kind of tart aroma is there, with a very strong chili aroma. Mm. But as you mentally get past that, it does have a really nice aroma. You get kind of, I think I can smell a little bit of the woodiness of the oak in the vinegar, and there is a garlicky punch and kind of an undertone of molasses that I think might be the black garlic. But there are some other things. It's a really nice, complex smell, but I'll be honest. Like while you're trying to savor that, like the way that hits your nose is very intimidating. This smells like mash. A little bit like seasoned mash, but it still smells like pepper mash. And that in mind, you got to think it's very high percentage of peppers and the peppers that's in there, and there are no others. It's not like a thing where they're trying to capture the flavor without the pain. It's just 7-pot Primos, and that's it. So yeah, we're gonna find out what we have going on, and I think that's quite enough for our purposes. A little bit chunky, and what doesn't look to be pepper chunks. Maybe it's seeds, and I can see a little bit of what's probably seasoning in there. Pretty color, it's kind of a crimson red with a hint of orange. And out of the bottle, like it smells. Yeah, I don't want that spilling anywhere. It's pretty scary. It smells, really, really hot. And it doesn't smell extra chemical hot. You get that chemical smell and you're like, oh man, because it's going to hurt, but it's probably not going to taste very good. This smells like, a pepper, so it's an alluring smell, but it smells like you're sniffing the inside of a pod. Like, it really does. And there are hints of other things, but the predominant, utmost forward smell is like sticking your nose in a chili pepper that you've cut the top off of and just inhaling. Really. But yeah, for science, for the chili head community, and for YouTube, we have to know. We have to know what it tastes like. Mmm. Wow. That tastes delicious. So much going on. Tart, tang, sweet. Wow. Oh boy. Oh, good God. There's no Reaper buildup. Reapers, they ramp, and they don't necessarily sting. This doesn't ramp, it explodes. And it stings a lot. That is viciously hot. So I've got to try. I'm trying to talk about the flavor. Oh, my ears. God almighty. Oh, God. It's like eating a fresh pepper. Oh, there's the endorphins. Oh, God. And they came on quick because I'm dying. You're going to have to give me a minute. Holy crap. That was so hot. Wow, good God. Put you where you can see. There you go. I have a huge endorphin rush. I'm buzzing all over. My feet are tickling, my hands are tickling. I had excruciating pain. Still, it's been a while. Not that long, but a while. Oh. It's going to be a little while longer before I can tell you about this. This tasted incredible. It really did. It tasted so good. Like, I wish I had it in me to have more, but I don't. It is viciously hot. And if you think you need extract, eat that. You couldn't possibly need extract because there's this. And now I can say for sure, I've had this, I've had pineapple. And I had a modest spoonful of both. You know, maybe I missed out, maybe I didn't look at me. I mean, I did my best. But I gotta say, on flavor, this is much better, in my opinion. There's a reason to come back and almost wish for like a human version so you can eat it. And Medusa is very appropriate. It's so good. It's still so delicious, so complex. Excuse me. Great aroma of garlic. Interesting 7-pot taste. Citrusy. The yuzu comes through. You get a molasses undertone for the black garlic. There's so much so much flavor. It's really, really great. One of the best tasting hot sauces I've ever had. Truly. And on the heat, I have to say, don't get me wrong, pineapple is really, really, really hot. And it'll tear you up. It will. This will tear you up even more. This is hotter. It really is. And I'm shocked to say that, frankly. Like, you know, pineapple's really, really hot. But this is... It's not just how hot it is, because it's extremely hot. It's how it comes on, which is extremely fast. It just blows it up in your face. And then it keeps getting hotter long after you think it'll stop. It hangs around longer. Because this honestly has been like, I know I've cut a couple of times, but this really has been like 15, 20 minutes at this point. And I'm still like devastated. That hasn't happened before. Like, it's like a fresh pod. Like, probably really comparable to eating just about any fresh pod you can get your hands on. Maybe there's a few that are hotter. But, oh my good God, this is hot. But again, it's crazy. It tastes incredible. It does. It's one of the best hot sauces I've had. And I wish to God I could have another bite and tell you more about it. But I really fear that I would just explode. Because it's that hot. It's so hot. So, yeah. I'll say the same thing I said about pineapple from a buying perspective. If you're a chili head and you need to have a pot eating experience, but you're not a grower, in the like winter, get a bottle of this. You know, when you feel like you wish you could pop them fresh, super hot, put a big spoonful of that in your mouth. It's not gonna be the same. Actually, it'll probably taste better, more interesting, and it'll hurt like hell. It'll give you a hell of an endorphin rush. Like, this is everything you want in a chili head experience. But it's rough, you know. So I got to tell you, this is one of the most flavorful and delicious, and also I really think, extract sauces included up to this point, the hottest hot sauce I've had. And I don't think it's fair just to take into account like how much it hurts so much as like what type of pain it is, how fast it comes on, how long it lasts. In terms of this, it's the worst of every possible scenario. Like, it stings like hell. It's like a wasp is loose in your mouth. It's extremely intense. It's very, very, very painful. It hangs around for a very long time. Like, it's not really. I mean, it's coming down, but barely. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be here until tomorrow. And then in terms of how hard it is to endure, just from a mental fortitude perspective, this is the hardest hot sauce I've ever gone through. It is vicious, but it tasted so good. And so, yeah, Burns McCoy, well said on the label. It is the hot sauce version of Medusa. You want to look, you can't help it, and when you do, you have gone insane. But what a great hot sauce, really. Like, great flavor combination. And, hey, Burns McCoy, you know, you might apply a similar flavor profile, maybe to something a tiny bit milder for those, like, more humans could try it. But dude, I gotta tell you, in the realm of super hot sauces, this might be the best. Great job. Huge burn, huge endorphin rush. It will tear you down to the ground. And if that's what you want, it's right there. And it'll taste great on the way, too. It says to use it liberally. Go ahead.